Hi students, welcome to online classes, intermediate first year. Students, we are discussing the fourth unit, the first year economics. Already 3 units successfully completed. Today in this video I am going to analyze the production analysis. What is the production and what are the short term production analysis and what is the long run production analysis are the discussing topic in this video. So the fourth lesson, fourth unit, namely production analysis. What is the production analysis? What is the production first of all? To creation of goods and services. Production means to creation of goods and services. Suppose we can use or you can satisfy our wants by using the goods and services. We can satisfy our wants by using the goods and services. So the creation is the goods which we can utilize. The goods which we can utilize. మనకు పనికొచ్చే విధంగా ఒక వస్తువును తయారు చేయడం. Okay, so it is called the production. The creation of goods of services is called production. So to produce the goods and services, production means not only physical good, the services also production. Suppose I am lecturing, I am producing the services. Okay, so goods and services, the creation of goods and services. Production means the creation of or to activate of or to creation of goods and services. For example, here production goods and services. Here goods and services, what we require to produce the goods and services. Production means produce the goods and services. What we require to produce the goods and services. If you want to produce the any goods and services, we need to factors of production. See, factors of production. Factors of production. What are the called factors of production? Suppose to produce the goods and services, we need the land. Second, labor. Third, capital. Fourth, organization. Any goods and services what you produced, if it is goods and services, we need these 4 factors of productions. One is land, second one is labor, capital and organization. The 4 are, it is a must and should produce the goods and services. Without use of these factors of productions, we can't produce any goods and services. Okay, so here this is the factors of productions. Here production function. Production function. What is the production function? For example, production means output. To produce the goods of X, output of X, production of X. If you want to produce of X, we need land, labor, capital, organization and technology. Technology is the secondary. Primary are the 4 are there. Land, labor, capital, organization and technology. So these are all factors. These are all called factors and this is called output. Output means production. The F can indicate the relationship in between production, output and inputs. Factors are called inputs. Factors are called inputs. What is the relationship in between output and inputs are called production function. What is the relationship in between production or input, output and input? So the F indicates the functional relationship in between output and input is called production function. Suppose maybe increases the production, maybe decreases the production, means it changes in production of X good. Which commodity producer is ready to produce? X commodity. X means example good. Example good he wants to produce. So the production maybe changes. The changes are total leads to the factors of productions. Land, labor, capital, organization. Any changes in, suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. 5 factors. Any changes in 5 factors, so there is a changes in output. Okay, so the factors and the output or input outputs. Inputs and output relationship is called production function. Okay, so this is a production function. Then on the other hand, the time is divided into 3 types. One is see here very short run. Second, short run and a long run. The time is divided into 3 types. One is a very short run. In the very short run, all factors are fixed. Why? Because it's a little more time to produce the or to change the production due to no one factors can change. Suppose already you know land, labor, capital and organization. Okay, let me analyze first of all. Very short run. In the very short run, all factors are fixed. Short run. In the short run, few factors are fixed and plus few factors are variable. What are the fixed? Fixed means constant, not change. Variable means it's possible to change. But in the long run, all factors are variable. Why? We have a lot of time. We can change the all factors of productions. For example, if the production increases, the factors of production also increases. Factors of production also increases. When we want to increase the production, we need to increase the factors of productions. Land increases, labor, capital, organization, all factors should be increases. When the all factors increases, automatically there is a possible to increase the production. So that's why here, if you organizer is ready to or interested to increase the production, so which time is better to increase the production of the producer? So, for example, let us analyze the very short run. In the very short run, the production is not possible. Very short run is called a market period. This is called market period. Market means supply is constant. Supply is constant. The demand is more, then the prices will be risen up. So, very short run. Then short run. In the short run, fixed factors and variable factors. And the long run, all factors are variable. We can change land, labor, capital, organization. Everything will be changed in the long run due to all factors are variable. So here we are the discussion of the short run analysis. The discussion is short run analysis. So in the short run, I am discussing the, see here, the law of variable proportions. The law of variable proportions. What is the law of variable proportions? Here, the law of variable proportion is it is applicable to in the short run. So in the short run, only few factors are possible to change. The remaining factors are not changed. fixed factors are it is a constant, only the changes in the variable factors. So the producer aim is they wants to increase the production by using the variable factors. Variable factors means the variable proportions. The organizer is ready to change the variable factors. Which are called variable factors? The factors which are possible to change according to the production. Let me analyze it. So here, for example, labor. One labor or 0. No labor. Then no total production, no average production, and no marginal production. 0, 0, 0. Suppose if the producer appointed the one labor. When the one labor appointed, the one labor produced the 8 goods. Okay? One labor produced the 1 good, 8 goods. Then the labor increases to 2. The organizer aim is to increase the production. Due to labor increases, when the labor increases, automatically marginal production will be also increases. So the marginal production is 16. Right. Second one చూడండి. Second labor he produced 12. So what happened? Production increases. Then number of labor increases. He produced 16. A single one produced 16. So the production is increases. This is the first stage. In the first stage, production increases or increasing stage. This is a increasing stage. If the number of labor increases, the marginal production increases. Marginal means additional production. So first one gives us 8. The second one is marginal. The marginal labor, marginal production is 12. Okay? Additional, marginal. Then when we take the fourth one, the single produced only 12. When we employ the fifth labor produced only 7. When it is a 6, then 5 and 7, 0 and 8, it is a 4. Observe carefully. What is here? In the first stage, output or production increases, returns. It is called returns. Returns means increases. And it is a decreasing returns. It is the second stage. Decreasing. Increasing returns. Increasing stage returns. What will be? So it is a third stage. Negative stage. Negative returns. Okay. We get the 3 stages here. In the first stage, labor increases. We get the increasing stage, increasing returns, increasing returns. Returns means production. Increasing returns, increasing output. Here we also increase the labor. You understand? Here is also we increase the labor, but production is decreases, and the labor increases, and the returns is goes to the negative values. So what happened here? It is a first stage, and it is a second stage, and it is a third stage. So what the law will be explain us means, if you want to increase the production, the labor increase is not a solution. The labor alone increase is a not solution. Means so you can appoint the labor, but certain stage. If you want to increase the production, the more and more labor appointment is not correct way. నువ్వు ప్రొడక్షన్ పెంచాలి అంటే లేబర్ను ఒక స్టేజ్ వరకు పెంచండి అంటున్నాడు, అంతకు మించి పెంచకూడదు. అంతకు మించి పెంచితే నీకు ఏమొస్తుంది అంటే రిటర్న్స్ తగ్గిపోతాయి. సో దట్స్ వై ద లా ఆఫ్ మార్జినల్ returns. Simple. The law of variable proportion is also known as the law of marginal returns. What is here? Marginal returns are diminishing. The law of diminishing marginal returns. Diminishing marginal returns. So the marginal returns are diminishing. Diminishing means decreases. Okay, now so simple. Say here total production is 8. Try to count them. 12, 8, 20, 36 and 48 plus 52 plus 57 55, then 55 plus 5 60 56. Okay, so this is the total production. Then average production, how can we get the average production? AP is equal to TP by Q or TP by L. AP is equal to TP by L. TP means here the total production. Total production is divided by number of labor. We get the average production. 8 divided by 1, 8. And 20 divided by 10, 2, 20. 8. Average production is at AP. If you want to obtain the AP is TP divided by L. When the TP divided by L, we get the average production. 8, 10, 12, same. 12, 11 and 10, 8.5 and 7. So this is our average production. So these are the result of the law of variable proportions. We change variable factors. So that's why it is a variable proportion. Proportion means percent. Here the labor alone increased. So in the labor alone increased, what is the proportionate change? The proportionate change of labor, it is the law of variable proportions. So as a result is diminishing marginal returns. The production is diminishing. So the law of variable proportion is also known as the law of diminishing marginal returns. Okay, so this is the law of variable proportions, the law of marginal diminishing returns. So according to this table or this table, we can draw a diagram. So one thing to be noted here, you observe, we are taken in the very short run. The law is applicable in the short run, and moreover some assumptions are there. What are the assumptions of the law of variable proportions? The production process will be constant, the price of the commodity constant, the techniques of the production will be the constant. So only the labor alone increased. Okay, only the labor alone increases. So we applicable in the short run. So according to this table, we can draw a diagram. Let me say, you observe carefully the diagram. Simple. This is a MP and this is a AP This is AP, TP. Okay, total production. The maximum is, what is the maximum? 60. Okay, and then here 0, here 30, 20, then it is minimum 10. This is the first stage. This is second stage, and this is third stage. Okay, here which is 16, 3, 2, 1, 4, which is 0, 5, 0, 7, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and this is our total production. You observe here, the marginal production at the initial stage increases. The marginal production at the initial stage increases up to first stage. First stage the marginal production increases. Then from second stage it is a decreases. From the second stage it is a decreases, and go to the OX axis, touch the OX axis. When the curve is touch the OX axis, the value of MP will become 0 here and goes to the minus values. Okay, so this is the MP. Then AP is also starts from 0. Starts from 0. This is also increases up to first stage. Increases up to first stage. Then after it is goes to the decreases at minimum level. Okay, so this is our AP. And TP, in the TP it is goes to the maximum. It is goes to the maximum. See, it is maximum. When the total production maximum, at the time of marginal production will become 0. When the total production maximum, when the total production maximum, at the time simultaneously the marginal production will be 0. Then total production decreases and marginal production goes to the negative values. Okay, so this is the way of the explanation of the law of diminishing marginal returns. The law of diminishing utility. Utility is different. Here marginal returns. Returns means output or production. Output is nothing but the production. Okay, so this is the short-term analysis in the production analysis. It is a law of variable proportions. Okay, so students, ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి, ఛానల్ని కొత్తగా చూస్తున్నట్లయితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.